Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Kim Kardashian, you are sick right now. Y'all, what am I talking about? Kim is sitting here literally trying to beg, I was about to say Lamar Odom, but you know what? It is Chloe Sloppy Seconds. Beg Odell Beckham Jr. to literally claim her. Unfortunately, Kanye, because she wanted to steal the thunder from Kanye. Unfortunately, Kanye finally dropped Vultures. Baby, it is number one in 71 countries. Do I need to read the countries it's number one in? Vultures exceeded everybody's expectations, and everybody is coming out congratulating Kanye for doing the impossible, for canceling being canceled. Now, listen, no matter what you feel about Kanye West, we got to say this is something that is unprecedented. On top of that, he had his ex girlfriend Venetia in his Super Bowl ad. We're going to talk about that. Baby, the one thing Kim's mad at is he had his new wife on the album cover. And guess what? Kanye announced, baby, he having another baby. Yes, there will be another Miss Westy. It's going to be Kim's bestie. Bianca is saying she ain't going nowhere. And you know what was actually really sweet? Alexis, Kanye's first girlfriend that was with him for 3 albums, that he actually kicked to the curb for Kim. Remember when Kim was asking like they were just friends and she was like, the friends of that variety. Yeah, she actually penned a pretty touching tribute and gave herself flowers for the instrumental role she had. And actually, not only helping Kanye develop his voice, but she did the cover art for college dropout. Baby, Anne was with them for 3 albums. Let's get into this because, baby, you can't make this up. First, let's talk about Alexis. I always liked Alexis. She always seemed like, I'll say this, Kanye was his most straightforward, most likable, and did his best work when he was with Alexis. I will say Vultures is a good album. I was doubting it. The listening parties before, I was just like, me and Hadid was just sitting there like, is this it? But I guess he actually came through. First of all, let's talk about Alexis. They said Kanye's ex fiance, I'm sorry, not girlfriend, ex fiance. Let's put some respect on Alexis's name. Alexis Phifer celebrates the 20th anniversary of College Dropout and shares she kept Kanye's sketches of the dropout bear, which he intended to throw away. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she made the sketches. Let's see who did it because I'm reading this real time. Hold on. One evening in 2024, Kanye was putting together all the creative ideas for his College Dropout album. He had this idea of making the bear for his mascot for the project, with Ralph Lauren being a huge inspiration for him as a creative. He fashioned his mascot bear similar to the Ralph Lauren bear. Okay, apologies to Kanye. Looked like he did his own cover art. So Kanye, but I see where North gets her artistic streak from. So Kanye did it. Okay. But Alexis was smart enough to keep it, baby. You won't be putting that on auction. Kim busy keeping Kanye's old t-shirts and Yeezy rejects. Alexis literally has the original college art, baby. That's going to be worth something. Anyway, she said the record label was asking for ideas he had in mind, and Kanye started to sketch out his vision that evening at my house. First, he started with the head, then the body, then the belt. After he was done and pleased with what he had, he faxed his sketches the next day to the record label. After faxing his final idea, he was about to throw the sketches away. That's when I asked if I could keep the artwork instead. And the 5 sketches you see, the development of the ideas of the beer, which eventually landed on the cover of the College Dropout album, which is a hip hop classic. It was the beginning of what would mark one of the most influential rappers' life and legacy. Y'all, you know what? I don't know what happened in their relationship. I do know, Kim, but they went on to have like 4 beautiful children. So, all's fair in love and war. But I do have to say that that was a beautiful sentiment to have someone that believes in you so much and acknowledges and recognizes your greatness so much that when you do something, no matter what, they just know it's going to be great and they held on to that. That was actually really, really beautiful. Um shout out to Alexis. I do want to say, Miss Phifer, I do want to say that Kanye also bought North out on stage, performing Talking. It's your bestie talking, right? Listen, one thing Kanye gonna do is give you a classic. And I do say in these coming days, was Kanye really wrong about that much? Now, hear me out. He needs to apologize for his anti-blackness, right? And the dumb ish he said. But if you chew the meat, swallow it, and spit out the fat, was he wrong about a lot of stuff that he was saying? The fact that everything he said, from Beyonce not being recognized, how many years ago did that happen? And now she's still not being recognized like she should from the Music Academy. When he talked about, I don't want to get into that because I don't want to get censored, but there's a lot of things that he actually said that he was not wrong about. And there's a lot of things he got to apologize about. But how is it that the Grammys didn't know if they were going to invite Diddy or not? And Kanye's out here just talking, and they trying to ruin this whole person's life. Unfortunately, it does not look like they are going to be successful with it because, baby, this is the one thing I do want to say, because y'all know I do gossip, of course, for a living, all this other stuff. I think so many people get confused about what's real and what's fake in the way that just because you see a video online that got 23 million views, just because you see this, it doesn't mean the actual person really cares about it. That's where these record companies and these media outlets struggle. You can put Chloe, Kim, and Kylie, again, you can add a lot of other people on this list, but I'm going to use their names and say, oh my God, they invented this, they did this, that, and you would think, oh my God, so everybody's checking for them. But the real thing about whether someone's checking for you is when the powers that be try to do everything they can to take the spotlight off of you, and baby, you still shine because that's organic, that's engagement, and that's actually giving somebody a product besides being an illusion. Okay, let's get back into this. So Venetria, she starred in Kanye West's Super Bowl ad. They're selling the t-shirts that he's doing in conjunction with Malawi, the wet t-shirts. If y'all want to walk around with a see-through t-shirt, be my guest. Well, I have one on this summer. I don't know. I don't want to make y'all go crazy, right? But will I? I don't know. Maybe. Will I? You know what? I think I will at the beach. I ain't gonna be walking around the mall, but at the beach, I think I will have my bikini top on and my wet tank top, right? You won't see all this, right? Let me stop tripping. And I am getting a pair of the Yeezy sock boots because even when he was wearing it, I said, Bianca looked like a cracked out Tinkerbell. He looked like an ashy Peter Pan. No, let's be real. They did at first. So he discovered lotion. I see he put some lotion on for Chicago. You know not to come back to O Block with some ashy ankles and knuckles like you was doing walking around in Italy. You knew. You pulled out that Miss Palmer's cocoa butter lotion. You knew what was up. But I am going to get a pair of sock boots because even when his artistic vision was being molded, I saw those sock boots and I said, yeah, that's hot. We're going to get a pair. Anyway, back to what's going on. Bianca is on the album cover. I would put it up, but you know it's going to get me demonetized. If there's one thing for certain, two things for sure, Kanye West and Bianca, because she is his creative, I would say muse, but she's actually his partner. They going to give you a visual, and baby, it's going to be something that you can't put on YouTube. Thanks, Kanye. But the album cover is beautiful. It is. Congratulations to Kanye. He did what needed to be done. He honestly did what was needed to become. Oh, before I forgot, right? Vultures they said Vultures already reached #1 in 24 countries on iTunes. This was just like an hour after it was released. Germany, Saudi Arabia, Australia, Austria, Brazil, Cyprus, Denmark, United Arab Emirates, Spain, Finland, Greece, Hungary, India, Indonesia, Ireland, Ireland, Luxembourg, Norway, New Zealand, Netherlands, UK, Russia, Sweden, Turkey, and Vietnam. It is now number one in 71 countries. I believe the USA is on that list on Apple Music. Congratulations. Um, what's Kanye still got Yes Jules working for him? I blame LeBron. If you know, you know. I blame LeBron James for unleashing that scourge. Anyway, they said the biggest artist of our time just uploaded his own album independently. This is huge. The major label system is in for a rude awakening. No more middlemen. This is a win for everybody. It is. It's Kanye West's first independent album. Again, he announced he's ready to have a baby with he announced he's ready to have a baby with Bianca. So, baby, you better walk around in those see-through wet shirts because, what am I saying? What is Bianca's pregnancy style going to be? Because honestly, the way he styled Kim while she was pregnant literally changed the maternity wear game as a culture. It shifted. Now, Rihanna shifted the culture even more. So if Bianca becomes pregnant, baby, you know Kanye already has those looks on his mood board. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Congratulations to Kanye. I'll do a follow-up video about the baby and the Kim situation because we already been talking for a little bit too long, all right? Talk to y'all later. Oh, also, if anybody's still watching this, I am on Snapchat now. Tisa Tells, TISATELLS. Make sure y'all follow me. I am going to start uploading heavy on Snapchat. Some special stuff too. I promise. Don't y'all trust me? And yeah, let me know if you want me to upload on Super Bowl or y'all gonna be watching Super Bowl. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.